Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another month's edition of My New Vinyl Children, where we check out the records that I got in November. I know I said in October that I had a few records that were delayed and I was like, let's hope they show up for November. And none of them did, so that's great. The Movements records have at least arrived and they've started getting shipped out, but I live in Canada, so we will maybe see those in the next 2 to 6 years. And then, of course, the other record I was waiting on was brand new Science Fiction, which took so long to arrive that in the time between ordering it and it actually showing up, I have completely, how shall we say, mentally unsubscribed from their channel. So I need it to arrive so I can figure out what exactly I plan on doing with it. Oh joy, 2017 has just been... Just a couple things before we begin. First off, I would like to say thank you to everybody who gave me their honest opinions on my yellow hair. I seem to have gone in a different direction. I was politely told that if I dyed my hair yellow, it would ruin Christmas for my parents, so here we are. I don't actually know if this will wash out, so maybe someday I will live my dream of looking like the sun, but probably no time soon. I literally just watched Jenna Marbles dyeing her hair blue and being like, this color is great and a semi-permanent is no commitment. And I was like, oh no girl, you got that for life now, because it doesn't come out. And because of this, I feel like Jenna and I need to film a video together. Hair dye, no supervision, no instructions, no knowledge of hair. It's bound to be entertaining. So anyways, I'm just manifesting that out into YouTube because I keep seeing people on Twitter being like, oh my god, the glow up, like I tweeted about this 3 years ago and it finally happened. So I want to glow up. Jenna, are you watching this? The second thing I wanted to mention, did the lighting just change in here? I'm doing an Instagram challenge, so if you like vinyl, which I assume you might because you're here, I'm doing a vinyl challenge on Instagram, 12 days of vinyl, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link to my Instagram below. I've got the whole list of things for every day, so check that out if you're interested, it'll be fun. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that my pins and patches are finally here, and I'm so excited because they all turned out better than I could have even imagined. That's a real patch. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but in my mind, I just can't believe that I actually created like a real patch. And then I've got pins and I'm keeping them in these tiny jars because I think it's cute. But there's vinyl pins, there's glitter vinyl pins, there's Halsey inspired pins. I don't know, if you want to buy holiday gifts for your friends and you just want to get them something small and not too expensive, maybe this is something that you're interested in. I don't know, link in bio. So now that I'm done talking your ear off, I'm sorry. Let's check out these records. I picked up all 3 of these at live shows this month. All fantastic bands live, all bands that I love supporting, so I'm happy to share these with you here. So let's check them out. The first record that I picked up is Can't Swim's Fail You Again. I am obsessed with the EP, Death Deserves a Name. If you haven't heard it yet, please, please, please go back and listen to it. But I love the album too, and I was just really slow on picking up the vinyl, and then they finally came to Toronto, and I just bought it from them, which I think was kind of cooler anyways, because I got to talk to them, and I got to pay for this in half Canadian and half American money, which is a whole story that is not interesting at all, so I won't waste your time. But check out this record. This album is lime green. Actually, it's like the exact same shade of green as my car, which is a statement that I have definitely said on this channel before. But anyways, I think this color goes well with the album. I'm not trying to say the album sounds like slime, I just think it goes nicely. I don't know how to explain myself, but anyways, if you haven't listened to Can't Swim, please, please listen to them before the year is over. Please, if you do one thing for me, this is my Christmas wish, please listen to Can't Swim. Okay, now we can move on. The next record I picked up was one of my favorite records of 2016. If you haven't checked it out yet, you should, but I feel like you probably already have. It's Boston Manor's Be Nothing. And I know you're probably thinking, hey Paige, you big dumb idiot, you already have that record. And you are correct, but I didn't have this pressing, and we all know that I'm a sucker for that because I say it in almost every single video I make with records because it comes up so often. The other record that I have is a blue and white split, but this one is just a nice baby pink. Honestly, do I need all the different pressings? No. Do I want all the different pressings? Yes. Sometimes I have the willpower to be like, no, Paige, you should spend your money on food and survival. But sometimes I don't. And honestly, I don't see a problem with that. I'm a person who works full-time. I have like 12 side gigs. I think once in a while, I could buy myself a record. And the last record I picked up, hold on to your seats because this is gonna be a real shocker for you. I picked up another pressing of the Maine's Lovely Little Lonely. I'm at a point where I actually genuinely can't remember how many pressings I have. I might just have one. I might have 3 or 4. I honestly can't remember at all. And I hate to say that because now it kind of sounds like maybe I have a problem, but let's just talk about this beautiful record. I went to go see the Maine in Buffalo, New York with Aaron, and they had exclusive tour pressings, and I figured, hey, I already gave the Maine all my money this year. Why not end off the year by giving them whatever I have left? So I bought this record. But hey, I cannot complain about giving them all my money because they are the only wholesome, decent band left in the entire industry, and I swear to God, if they make a liar out of me, I genuinely don't know what I will do. The end. So let's look at this record. So the tour pressing that I got is just this opaque red. I feel like there was a smoke pressing and then there was a red translucent pressing for Record Store Day or Black Friday or something, I think. But this is the one that I got. And I'm actually kind of, I know it sounds stupid, but I'm kind of glad to have it on red vinyl because when everything started coming out and it was like purple and yellow, I was like, that doesn't make sense when all of their branding around this album is red. So when this came out, it kind of just made sense to me. So I'm excited to have this. I know I've said this before, I have no idea why I value this so much, but I like when the record pressing kind of matches the idea I have in my mind or the way I associate it. So I thought this was just kind of nice for me. I don't know if anybody feels the same way. If you do, please let me know because then it feels less weird. Not that I care, obviously. I'm just gonna keep buying all these pressings that I don't need anyways, so. Sometimes I think it would be fun to go back to like my first New Vinyl Children video and just see the progress from then to now of me just being like, here's a record I got, it's nice, to now being like, why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through this stress? It's like I just feel like I've completely lost my sanity and it's been documented so we can look at it. And also, now that I've said it out loud, I would like to mention that, hey, as of this week, I have officially been posting on this YouTube channel for 2 years, which is crazy because it feels like it could not have possibly been that long, but it also feels like I've been doing this my whole life. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's interacted with my channels thus far, whether you only click on it so that you can click dislike and leave, or whether you've seen all my videos and you watch them over and over, or whether you just come in to tell me that I'm holding my records wrong and I should die. I don't know, everybody has a different approach to things, but however you have come to interact with me here, I just want to say thank you. It means the world to me. I have so much fun doing this, and I hope I can keep doing it for a long time. So thank you, and I'll stop being sappy. So those are the records I picked up for November. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do, or I will give you this look until you do it. If you picked up any records this month, let me know below what you got because I'm always looking for new things to add to my collection, clearly. And I always just like talking with you guys about records, so please feel free to join in the conversation below, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!